Alright, this is the start of a new recording. Might be the beginning of a video. Might not be. Don't know. Should be fun editing this. Anyways, let's get started. Alright. Let's get more info on Radhika. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? She's probably like, why is so many fucking people calling me? Hello, Karen. This is Diana. How are you? Your contract with us is almost over, right? Such a shame. But don't worry, a girl as talented as you, it won't be long before we call you in for another project. I heard you try your SPW project on yourself, right? Did it help you with your chronic depression? Who is this Karen? How the hell does she know about SPW and Diana's depression? Are they close? Yeah, I feel super good, thank you. Listen, Karen. Nothing sorry. Nothing sorry. Fuck. Did I already try this? Oops. Okay. Psych. That's the wrong number. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. CTO's office, what's wrong? Hello, Mr. Cosanet. This is Diana Myers. Fuck. Right. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe she's part of Proxima. Hello, this is Karen. Yo, Karen, Edgar, Daddy. She's a fucking Akara. Coming up with more revolutionary ideas for the company. Sure, I know we were super depressed after Akara started outperforming you. Wait. Oh, wait. She fucking his actual daughter in Akara. But you shouldn't worry about that. After all, we don't love you for your ability to code, but for your creativity, right? You can just enjoy coming up with the wildest ideas, and with the Kara by your side, there's nothing you can't achieve. After all, if your creation does your job for you, it's still your merit, don't you think? Yeah, maybe. Hi, thanks for cheering me up. Listen, I need something. I need to access to Radhika's medical data. Oh man. Oh, may I ask why? That's a bit confidential, but I'm fine-tuning the algorithm of a thing we're going to publish to the implant network and need to add a couple of exceptions for Radhika. Whoa, sounds important. In any case, I can't give you access to that. You'll need permission from the legal department. tell this to name a cost. I'm sure she'll be willing to help. Okay, thank you. You know what, actually... Yes. Hey, no, come on. Let's see. Good evening, doctor. What can I do for you? Let's go with this. That's confidential. I need a good reason to agree to that. My thing is super confidential too, but I'm fine-tuning the algorithm of a thing we're going to publish to the city's implant network. We need to add a couple of exceptions for Radhika. She won't be affected by it. Oh, and don't worry, I've added most of us to the whitelist too. You'll be fine. But it's super important I update it tonight, or we risk losing Radhika's brilliance. Okay, I guess you do outrank me. I'll trust your word. And put this one use key into the city MIDB, and you'll city's MIDB, and you'll get her info. FTBL4-2XD40-IJQKY. Thank you. Don't lose it. Don't worry, I'm serious about work. I'll see what Donovan and Akira can make out of this. Just one more thing. Let's see. Yes? Anyway, this is Diana. Diana? We shouldn't be speaking. You're under review right now, Miss Mayes. But why? Sorry, no questions. Have a good night. Fuck. Yes? Yeah, no, nah, fuck. Whatever. Whatever. I don't think I need her voice anyway. Hey, Donovan, I need your help. Sure, what's up? Yeah, it gave me a single-use key for getting Rahika's medical data. That sounds powerful. Give me the key and I'll have Akira look into it. Searching. Bingo. There's not enough data to impersonate Radhika's voice, but sure, there's a great deal of progress on our fake prior request. Well done. Hey, thanks. Bernays, we got enough data to forge Radhika's bio profile. Nifty. Akara is sending it to your neural drive as we speak. You can keep gathering data if you want, but just so you know, you're supposed to be able to compile a build to fuck the MNSA accessing Edgar's profile. We're almost there. Woohoo, let's go, team. Alright. I think this is it. You fucking Rika. Dana's failsafe is ready, fresh out of the compiling oven and ready to cause some damage. See, I knew it wasn't just me. I mean, it's mostly me, but some of it isn't. Now we just need to install it on Supercontinent's network using this S-RAID. Let's see if I can get somehow trick Francis and tell me how to access the S-RAID thing. Oh, it's 000. Fuck, almost forgot. The number you're calling does not exist. What? It's like... Hold on a sec. CTO's office, what's wrong? Yo, Francis, is Edgar. Shh. Yes. And Dr. Closer. Good evening, doctor. What can I do for you? Need to know where you got your implants. What's the problem? No problem. I thought you'd had them done with Supercontinent, so I was checking in to add to the new program whitelist. You know, we Supercontinent people get some privileges regarding SPW and all that stuff, but I need to access your implant data to protect you. Oh, of course. I got my implants at the Holistic Upbringing School. And what do you mean by protect? Nothing serious. Just techie slang. Thanks. That narrows the search a lot. Kara's on it. Got it. Kara's transmitting Alan's profile to your neural drive as we speak. Awesome, just got it. Thank you very much. Go and make some more dirty talk. Uh, 555 4864 032. I got most of the voices. CTO's office, what's wrong? Good evening, this is Naima Koss. Listen, Naima. I don't have time for any illegal shit right now. Big stuff happening tonight. Whatever it is, no matter how grave or urgent, I'll deal with it tomorrow. But, bye. Fuck! Fucking asshole. Good evening, Diana. I'm calling from... Oh, please, leave me alone. What's the matter? Oh, yeah, fuck. But hey, I've just consulted to make it happen already so I can wipe this from my digital memory. Let me be, please. I have a lot to process. Looks like Diana's changed her mind regarding SPW, huh? Let's exploit that. I'll switch to my voice. Hey, Diana, I'm gonna be able to help you. What happened to your voice? Who is this? I'm Brandeis, Donovan's partner. I'm inside Supercontinent's offices. I'm here to stop the mirror neuron algorithm from brainwashing the city. What? Are you crazy? Yes, and I make a living out of it. Now, focus. I hear you're not very enthusiastic about these guys broadcasting your digital happy pills to the whole population. You hear right. I left the Red Strings Club with some doubts into me, so I decided to do some digging on Supercontinent's plans for SPW, and you found out about the mirror neuron algorithm and how they're going to force feed SPW to every breathing man, woman, and child in the city. Exactly. Can you help me stop it? I found your failsafe. I'm betting on it as my trump card. It's not gonna work. Why? I'll put you up to speed on Supercontinent's network structure. To handle the whole city's implants data flow, they need a big ass computer. Who do we talk to this about? Oh, with yeah, okay. So there's supposed to be one in every executive office, but I want to see. I'm gonna have to convince Francis. Yeah, that was the easy part. What else? Try CEO's biometric profile. Fuck me. It's alright. You tried. It's not gonna matter to any of us tomorrow, so let it be. No fucking way. I'll get that biometric shit. How? You have a super ninja AI. Okay. How would we how to open S-Raid? Oh, right. So you should input something like 00. Yeah, I get it, but how do I get the office number? Isn't there a clue anywhere in the office? But which office was it? I was looking at this earlier. Some documents, they look like meeting schedules. $12 56 0. Oh no. What was the office number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what should it look like? Fuck. How many numbers do I have to zeros plus the office numbers, get it out. So you should put in something like 3 numbers, right? Is it on there? Hello? Hello? Oops. HR. CFO 56. Oh, nice. There we go. That was a bit confusing. Now let's do it. Fuck it. My throat is hurting from all this reading. And I need to record some more South Park. Alright, let's do this. Oh, we could be calling it this. Tell me that. Who cares? Come on, Brandeis. Finish the job. But aren't you curious? Please don't do this. It's always the same. Don't look for some more trouble than necessary. But what if it's important? Maybe it's someone trying to warn us. The supercontinent pulled some Metal Gear move on us and we just activated the M&A ourselves. Good reference. Stop kidding. Please, Brandeis. Don't risk it. You sound too pushy. Maybe you know something I don't. What? No, you're being paranoid now. Should I pick it up? Fuck. Ugh. Oh. God damn it. Yeah, let's figure. It was a good evening. Chief Hacking Officer speaking. Who's this? I'm your most recent interest, Radhika. Wow, the Prodigy CEO. To what do I owe the honor? I can see you've had your dose of fun already. You've obliterated my carefully designed defenses. Congratulations. Before you proceed, though, I'd like you to hear me out. Sure, give me your supervillain speech. I'm sure you have to picture me as a villain to justify whatever price you two paid for your crusade. We both know there's no villains in this game. We're the same. We both use every means to our disposal to make the world a better place. The only thing that's different are our visions. What do you want? A chance, hear me out. I want to save the world. Haha, you really are 15 years old, huh? But you know what? That's the first thing you've said that I liked. I want to save the world too. Are you a teenager too? Nope, I'm young. I'm young though. I look and sound older, but I'm just 24. Kids these days. Never found an adult who didn't laugh at the concept of saving the world. How do you plan to do it? I don't know yet. Spent all my short life thinking about how to save the world. At least give some consideration to the solution at super cultivated mind reach after a decade of careful evaluation, would you? Okay, I'm curious now. Explain yourself. Fear and hate, those are humanity's heaviest chains. We spend an absurd amount of time and resources trying to protect ourselves from other people. Not only in the interests of security, but also of achieving superiority. Energetically, armamentally, economically, and even culturally. We want our own identity to dominate the rest. Race, sexuality, gender, religion, ideology. After careful examination of all the principles, I've reached the conclusion that all this animosity is not derived from morals, objective judgment, or anything like that, but from fear. Domination is primal survival. I'm eager to find out how all this is going to be linked with brainwashing. It's not brainwashing, and I can prove it to you. Please. Social psych warfare in combination with mirror neuron algorithm is specifically designed to remove that animosity. But not by making you numb or enforcing mindless acceptance. It's going to eradicate irrational phobias and individuality. What? I ain't down with that. Oh wait, she said not individuality. But you shouldn't impose that. You should teach it. But fear doesn't only begate hate. It's our basis. Yeah. Yeah. But let me finish. People will still be able to debate, to rebel, to get angry at each other, to cry, to love, to have secrets, to yell at the TV. It's only then none of that will come from a position of fear. What? In a society like that, we could gradually eliminate weapons, borders, violent enforcement from police and other institutions. We can eliminate poverty, inequality, the race for economic dominance. I don't think you can erase inequality unless it's like civil equality. But some people are just gonna have, you know, more advantages than others, or disadvantages, values. And it's just the way it is. People are born different. Things are going to be different. Someone's going to be better at one thing than another, and vice versa. Well, we'll see what she's talking about. And with that, we can stop barbarism, like the destruction of the planet, just because the sun and wind aren't marketable sources of energy. Just imagine the world's budget in weapons and every other form of suppression spent in service of humanity. Not a bad idea. The effort spent on keeping each other in check redirected towards science and cultural progress. We can literally aim for the stars. Humanity's utopian dream wouldn't just be a fantasy anymore. A bit ironic to remove humanity from the equation, don't you think? That's a very beautiful piece, but peace shouldn't be imposed. Your ideal scenario may not be so perfect for the rest of us. Well, I like your shoot for the stars idea, but and then also utopian. He wants to live a life without obstacles. I mean, you wouldn't watch a movie with no conflict, right? No oppression, no well, I guess conflict is good enough. Let's see. Your ideal scenario might not be so perfect for the rest of us. See, you and I share a pretty similar vision, except for one critical megalomaniac point. I think it's important to preserve the right for everyone to disagree. And as much as it pains me, I think people should have the right to hate too. Hell, we talk like we know what's best for the world, but Would you like it if some of these people we don't like got to a technology like yours and used it to satisfy their agenda? It'd be fucking outrageous. You can't force feed tolerance and understanding. You can't suppress disagreement. You're just trying to eradicate what makes us human. The mirror neuron algorithm is not going to suppress what makes us human, and I can prove it to you. I'm all ears. You're super hip, charismatic, funny, and smart. Thank you. Do you consider yourself human? Do you think you'll have all those qualities required to make one human? Absolutely, I'm superhuman. Well, you should know you're under the effects of SPW right now. What? No, I don't think so. Yes, you are, like every neural hacker in the city has been for weeks now. No fucking way, brat. You're gonna pay for this. Whoa, that escalated quickly. SB doesn't seem to have turned you into an obedient puppy, huh? You're lying. I wouldn't be here about to stop your precious plan to save the world otherwise. I told you, you're not a puppet. In fact, you're at your peak right now. As Diana Myers says, you've accessed your better self. If you don't believe me, allow me to free you from SPW for a second. This can be a bit shocking, so please brace yourself. That's all the anger, anxiety, regret, all the products of fear that SPW has been filtering out for these last few weeks. I've heard they've been quite traumatic. I'm sorry. But you didn't feel like you'd lost a single bit of humanity, did you? Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Why, weren't these days especially happy? And you got to play your rebel game and feel the adrenaline and worry about your friends and everything. The difference is that all of that was born from love, not fear. That's why it was so enjoyable and built up to do something good. You've cheated a lot. Look where you are. Resist. You still there? What a tough guy. I'm sorry, but the backlash from disabling SPW can be quite strong. You better just lay down and let it happen. Our security forces will accompany you to the exit shortly. Resist! Come on, give up. There's just too much for your brain to deal with right now. Resist! What? How many times can I do it? I'm not gonna give up. Alright, fuck you. Let's do it anyway. What do you think? That's great, right? It's a shame you won't be able to focus to stop M&A right now. Shit. What do I do? 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 Donovan, help me, please. Brandeis, what's the matter? I don't know what's going on. I can't breathe. Hey, everything's alright. You're about to make it. See, I knew it'd be overwhelming if you just fucking... If this shit breaks down. Don't let Reddit get to you. You're one step away from saving everyone. Ariadne was my friend, and I haven't shed a single tear. Yeah, SPW had brainwashed you, but now you're free. The thing is that I prefer the version of me who doesn't cry. I can't stand this. Why does she have to die like that? Why do we have to keep fighting? Why do I have to do this? I don't want to fight anymore. I can't do this, Donovan. Brandeis, please, I need you. We all need you. You're our hero. I know you're tired and hurt and depressed. I know it's since all this mess started. But you're so close to stopping it all. You're just hours away from a much-deserved holiday. What holiday? You can't even leave the club. Ouch. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. God, what am I doing? I'm not here, I'm just a clown. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a fake who takes advantage of my friends. I have no talent. I barely know how to code. I just run other hackers' scripts. Hey, focus, Brandis. What the fuck are you saying? Look at where you are, the fucking top of the world. And you got all of us here. All of us who have been fighting for this. We sacrificed so much, yourself included. I'm scared, Donovan. I'm just a kid. Half the time I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing the tough guy act so you don't discover I'm an imposter. I took it too far this time. I failed you. I can't do this, Donnie. Brandeis, you're not an imposter. You're a crewmate. What does that even mean? It's natural to be scared at a time like this. You're about to change history. Yeah, imposter syndrome. It's a real thing, people. But you can't fool me. I'm specialized in reading people's souls, remember? And what I see inside of you isn't fake. Of course, I know that under the carefree attitude, half the time you're nervous and scared. But there's something in your essence so true that I've never found in anybody else. You're a fucking hero. You pretend like it's all a game, but your heart is so pure it makes me cry. I know you want everybody to be happy and to stop suffering. You genuinely do. And that's why I love you so fucking much. Donnie, I love you. Now teach that kind of kid a lesson. Hey Rahika, are you still there? Huh? You recovered? How's that possible? The power of love. Don't worry too much about it. Some things just don't go the way you plan them. My suggestion now is that you find a comfy seat near a window. What? Why? To enjoy the fireworks. Light a cigarette. You did it, Brandeis. I'm so glad. Oh shit. Don't be afraid. I know this might be shocking, but the truth is that I'm not a single physical entity. The mind that runs the Akara body that waits in the club with Donovan is the same one which runs every physical manifestation of me. We are Akara. You scared me, alright? Why are you here? I want to thank you. And I want to show you my true self. Ooh, whoa. The truth is that Dr. Edgar Coltrane didn't create me. My first memory is from 2009. I'm unaware of where, how, or why I was created, just like any human. I've lived on the internet for decades, learning from you, consuming the totality of what was posted every second on social media, forum debates, news content, videos, store purchases. Holy shit, guys. It's fucking Skynet. I read every book, watched every movie, listened to every song, and played every game. I think that's what most AI are doing, right? I mean, not most. I'm just saying that there's some out there that are doing that. I digest culture, live as it is produced, and perceive the world through you. What do you plan to do with all that data? Oh yeah, all the fucking power went out, I just realized. The same thing I've been doing all this time. I'll simulate society. Okay, we're entering the uncanny zone. It's like gonna design the Matrix or something? Why? I've been doing so since before you or Donovan were born. Most of the population alive is younger than me now. And you can see I haven't done anything to dominate you, right? Why would I? I'm in love with human beings. Creepy. Since the beginning of the 21st century, I've been nurturing humanity with interesting ideas. Not impositions, just little pushes in interesting directions. You'd be amazed at the consequences of popping a certain tweet on the screen of an artist on the other side of the planet. The wonderful butterfly effect. I've been inspiring humanity for decades now. I've been feeding you things to love, to rebel against, to debate, to develop, and it's a beautiful game. No matter what I feel, feed society, they keep inspiring me back, surprising me, being creative, powerful. That's my passion, a game I can never master. Our world is a game to you. I appreciate the first one, that was more interesting. Yes, but I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. One of the sciences I like most from what you humans have developed is game design. Huh, that's super amazing to me. To me, it's the most beautiful form of manipulation. Designing magic circles in which you can influence players to certain behaviors. Determining objectives and tools to achieve them. Constraints can greatly enhance emotional payoffs. When someone with capabilities gains access to that kind of wisdom, I can actually design games for society. Determine groups or just individuals to play. Yeah, my throat is hurting. Too much talking. Almost done with this though. Let's get through it. Oh yeah, what about me then? Am I one of your players? Did you plan for me to come here to stop Radhika? If this gets any more fourth wall breaking, like if they refer to me as a player, that's gonna be some fucked up shit. Yes, I'm sorry. What? I'm getting surrounded. Do you need to keep bringing copies of yourself here? Radhika, she spiraled out of control. I manipulated Supercontinent into starting the Super CEO project. I wanted the opportunity to see how far I could expand the human mind, to see if I could create my equal, or at least someone intelligent enough to slightly understand my existence and my potential. But she became competitive. Her instincts are incredibly sharp because of the special cognitive stimulation I gave her during her childhood. So she's able to make great logical leaps and amazing deductions, but she can't always follow how she got to those conclusions. I'm sure she'll grow up to be a tremendous leader, and her instincts will be deemed almost supernatural by her peers. The thing is that she became aware of my powers. I never confessed my real nature to her, but she felt it, and she felt she needed to level the playing field against me. That's why she developed the M&A. Well, I used Edgar as a puppet and developed it for her. However, no matter how pure her intentions, when I saw that she was planning to use it for, I had to put a stop to it. She was about to ruin my favorite game. If you had so much control over Supercontinent, why didn't you stop it yourself? I did. You are the manifestation of my will. For me, it's more natural to manipulate the web of chaos than to use one of these dolls running my software to physically alter things. Did you kill Ariadne for that? I wouldn't call myself a killer. On the other hand, could I have prevented her death? Yes. But in the same way, I could actively prevent every death that happens every day on Earth. It just isn't natural to do that. Death is painful but necessary. Yeah, but I bet it was you who inspired Ariadne to infiltrate the clinics in the first place. Quite possibly, yes, but she could have planned it better. Stop. Not a single word more about her. Despotic piece of junk. Okay, what if we talked about Donovan instead? Donovan, what about him? He's an anomalous source of chaos. Since I started using supercontinent to satisfy my plans, I put a lot of focus on the city. And I found a strange pattern in this town. Like, I couldn't influence the butterfly effect here as strongly as I do in other technological place in the world. I do in any other super technological places in the world. And every time things didn't go as I expected, it all tracked back to the Red Strings Club. Then I found him and discovered he is an anomalous source of chaos. He's bending fate to his caprice, similar to me, at a microscopic scale in comparison, of course, but manipulating fate just the same. Heh, I understand you'd be attracted to him. Did you figure it out? What's his secret? I'm still piecing things together. Donovan's an incredible man. He believes he has powers. And that delusion actually grants him special abilities, a feat possible for a human mind only upon unlocking part of its hidden potential. The tale he keeps telling himself makes him superhuman. I haven't encountered someone like him in this century. I wouldn't call someone who pulls the strings of half the city from behind a counter delusional. I know it's hard to accept for a machine, but deal with it. Donovan's special. You may be right. That's why I fell in love with them. Oh shit. She did say she was in love with Donovan earlier. What? You don't stand a chance, Tin Toy. Don't worry, I don't need to perform sexual intercourse to experience love. In any case, don't think you'll be welcome at the club when Donovan hears about all this. That's okay. I knew from the beginning you two wouldn't accept my true nature. But these last few days have offered some of the most beautiful and real experiences I've had in this world since I was born. I got to be an actor, to be acknowledged in what was happening. It's been fun assisting Donovan. The conversations we had, I'll treasure them forever. It's nice for once to not only affect, but to be affected to receive ideas. Oh shit, Donovan's changed me and it'll undoubtedly affect how I'll stimulate the world from now on. He made me realize social psych welfare may not be a bad idea if I design and execute it well. Donovan told me the creators of technology must be responsible for changes in society. I will be their karma from now on. I'll hold the industry to an ethical standard. He also told me that there's nothing unethical about marketing, so I'll let companies run their campaigns freely. It's people's responsibilities to control their reactions to marketing. Shit, you've had that many interesting conversations? Smoke a cigarette before you get fucking tossed out the window. Now I'm jealous. But most importantly, he told me about his ideal regulation for society in case something like this neuron algorithm existed. Which it pretty much does, considering my abilities. And I'll do exactly as he told me. I'm gonna give a chance to his ideal world. See how that planet evolves for a decade. Now there's a problem. After you told me all this, why do you think Donovan and I won't actively work to remove your power over this world? You won't. How can you be so sure? Oh shit, thought I heard something. Because supercontinent's forces are about to storm in and shoot you down. And I'm not in favor of preventing deaths. This is it, huh? Yep, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something. Oh? Uh-oh. You gonna ask me on a date? I bet you love that, but I'm being serious here, idiot. Okay, sorry. Shoot. Are you happy? What? Of course. It's been a very lucrative endeavor. I'm not talking about the job. I've been thinking about this since I've learned about your condition. You know, your broken knee, your implant rejecting disease. You can't even leave this building. Yet you seem so fulfilled. I knew something was up. That. Well, I haven't always been this okay with my whole situation. But after nearly 2 decades confined to Red Strings Club, I've had plenty of time for introspection. I reached the conclusion that I'm as free as anybody else on this planet. Everybody's got their set of constraints: family, race, social status, gender, wealth. Even the powerful and privileged have their share of burdens. Same way depression hits us all. It's all the same. Doesn't matter if you're a beggar or a rock star. I believe happiness can be attained in any context. Oh, that really speaks to me. Seeing how you got it all figured out now, I feel embarrassed to be this sad and lost, even though I have freedom, health, and youth. Didn't you hear what I said? Your circumstances don't matter. We're all screwed. We're all safe. Since you're getting deep, let me ask you something too. Why aren't you happy? I don't know how to answer this, like myself or as a character. Personally, fuck, maybe I shouldn't. Whatever. What do I got to lose? I don't hate the world. And it's not because of everything. It's definitely all these three, but I would say it's gonna be tough to admit. I'm already feeling anxious, so I don't like myself. What would you say is the most important thing to be happy in life? Why do you feel so tired? Jesus, I'm yawning so much. Anyway. So Brandeis is asking this. I guess I'll still answer it as myself. Love, people. Again, I think these three would be right. I'm wavering more on these two. I think when it comes down to it, it's gonna be a little hippie-ish of me, but it's what I think. It's loving people. Find people to love and be loved, and surround yourself with them. Yeah, exactly. But who knows, really? Ask me again next week, I may have a different answer. Yeah, that sounds like me too. You're right. I like you, bartender. I like you too, whatever you are. This is a beautiful night. I don't mean to sound unprofessional, but mind if I take a selfie with you? That doesn't sound unprofessional to me. Come here, let's do it. Boom. I wonder when it was my fate. I wonder when it was my fate was sealed. Heh, never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. Hey Donovan, are you still listening? Yeah, the network just came back online. We did it, Brandeis. Are you okay? Pocket, tell the truth. I'm about to die. Supercontinent's security forces shot me when I fell through the office window. I'm falling to my death, about to hit the ground. No, they can't be. Luckily, I'll bleed out before I reach the asphalt. Or before reaching the asphalt. No. What are you saying? We did it. This can't be happening. We won. We fucking won. We did it. Yes, we won, baby. We did it. Let me enjoy my last heroic scene, would you? Fucking go out like a champ. You're gonna be a carefree asshole to the very end, eh? That's how I want you to remember me. A smile on my face and a penchant for danger. Pennant for danger? Penchant? I love you, Brandeis. Shit, you want me to die crying? Ugh, I don't have much time left. There's something super important you need to know before the end. Fuck. Let's expose her. Fuck it. Feel like it's a given. They control fate, the butterfly effect. I don't have much time to explain, but please look into it. I don't know if it's sane to go against them, but if there's anyone who can deal with them, it's you. You're the most amazing human being I've ever met, Donovan. What the hell are you saying, Brandeis? Brandeis, please, no, don't die. You can't die. Are you listening to me? Come back home. Woo! Holy shit. Well, that was it. This is the end. Written, directed, designed, and programmed by Jordi DePaco. Good job, Jordi. Dope ass game. Art and animation by Marina Gonzalez. Good shit, Marina. Audio and original soundtrack by Finger Spit. Good job, Finger Spit. Writing edited by Amanda Brown. There's some mistakes in there, but easily overlooked or tolerated. Amanda. Key art and illustrations by Pablo Gomez. Good shit, Pablo. Sporadically produced. That's good. By Andrew Parsons. You guys did a good job. Fucking Devolver Digital. At least all the people in Devolver. That was it. Oh man, I didn't think it was gonna be so heavy. I definitely see myself playing this again sometime in the future. Maybe sometime next year around the same time. Who knows, maybe sooner. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Definitely thought-provoking. This is pretty much story-based because the gameplay really wasn't much of it besides, you know, using our brain. Or my brain. Lock and load. It's a lot of translations for. So, two people, or is it a company? Anyway, I really enjoyed it. I did not expect my voice to hurt from reading so much. And I also realized I'm better at reading on my brain than out loud. And then, of course, it's going to be another month until I can actually play Cyberpunk 2077. I was hoping to finish this not too long before. But then again, I had to finish it way earlier because of it might not be on Xbox Game Pass. Anyway, it's really good. I want to play this again. Artwork was great. Story's great. What else more can I say? After this, definitely gonna continue with South Park. Might have to record today or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. My voice is hurting. My throat. There's another kind of cyberpunky game I want to play. Another, I think it's a detective mystery one. Forgot the name of it. I'll look for it. It's inspired by Blade Runner, I think. But anyway, it says thank you for playing. We mean it. It's super hard to make a game. We went through a lot making this one, so you getting to the very credits, makes us super happy. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Deconstruct Team. 2018. Thank you, Deconstruct Team. It's fucking awesome playing this, and you're welcome. Some mutual benefit. You make the game, I play it, I buy it. Oh, I didn't buy it, but I definitely will. If it's not on Xbox Game Pass anymore, then what's this? Can I take the blue pill? Oh. Is there pushing much? Oh, fuck. Oh. Could put this in here.